Hey everyone, it's Ivan with KitBadger.com, here to bring you a gear review. Today we're talking about this Titanium Spork by Snow Peak. So about 10 years ago, I was in REI and I was apparently overcome by the idea of carrying utensils that were too heavy. So I ended up finding this guy. Ended up picking it up because of course I didn't want to be burdened with a spoon and a fork, so I opted for the Spork. And since then, I've been totally underwhelmed. It's a spoon and a fork, and it does a terrible job at both those things. As far as a spoon goes, because of how shallow it is, it doesn't do a really good job like sipping things that would be hot, soup, something along those lines. And then as far as a fork, the tines are so small, it doesn't really work very good as a fork. But I wasn't burdened with carrying a spoon and a fork for these last number of years. Specs wise on this, it is 6.5 inches long and about 1.6 inches wide up here in the spoon part. And being made of titanium, it's only 0.6 ounces, incredibly light. And with that, it's also very strong and durable and does not corrode and also doesn't impart a metallic taste. If there is one thing I do appreciate about this Titanium Spork, it is the synergy it has with my Alpine MSR cookpot. Because this is titanium, it's not plastic, it's not going to melt, and the way these tines are set up, I can actually go ahead and pick up my lid to remove it without burning my hand. And then also, what do you do when you're cooking out here? Last thing you want to do is set this down, try and lean it up against something. Invariably it ends up getting dirty, and then you have food with a little grit in it. And so the thing I do like about this in this cook pot is it actually nests very nicely right there in the handle. And bam, doesn't have to sit in the dirt and get my food all gross. So if there is a place in your world for a spork made of titanium, check out these Snow Peak ones. You can get them through Amazon. They're about $9. And if you want the dollar premium, you can go ahead and get them still in titanium, but blue, green, and red, kind of almost a pinkish. For me personally, my journey is going to take me to finding a spoon and a fork. I just can't really get behind the Spork. Tried it. It works mediocre for me personally. So got to find myself a spoon and a fork somewhere out there. But if a Spork does it for you, by all means, especially a titanium one, strong, it's not going to bend, it's not going to melt, weapon of opportunity, whatever you need for. But as always, thanks for joining us at KitBadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time.